Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. Welcome to the Nifty Expiry. We will be starting the expiry soon. Let's just wait for Shivangi ma'am to join in. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. And see, everyone is excited for this New Year. Let's hope कि जो भी हमारे experts उनका जो prediction था इस साल को लेके वैसा ही हो, and it is amazing one for each and every one who is into stock market, irrespective of stock market, जो भी happy हैं. Okay, so let's come back. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. We'll just wait for our expert to join in and then we will start the session. Shivangi ma'am is here. Shivangi ma'am, I've added you to the stage. Please accept the request. Shivangi ma'am, can you hear me? Good afternoon, ma'am. We can see you. A very happy New Year.
Very good afternoon. Thank you so much. A very happy new year to all of you, the entire Stockmo team, and our viewers. Um, it's going to be a very rocking year. 2025 is expected to be very spectacular. So I think from the very start, we should be focusing on risk management, on making money, on trying to focus on the wealth creation, which will help us in the long run, and wishing everyone abundance of financial freedom. You're on mute.
Apologies. I was saying the same here, ma'am. You can set up your screen. Meanwhile, we'll get ready for the expiry. So good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the afternoon expiry session. And today we have the Nifty expiry and we have our expert, Ms. Shivangi Sharda, with us. You must have seen her on Motilal Oswal's page, her own social media handles, on news channels. I guess she's everywhere. So we are hoping for a profitable expiry, but it's stock market, so saving capitals and patience is really important. I guess we're all set, ma'am. Handing it over to you. You can start with the Nifty outlook, and then probably we can move towards the trade, BTST, and some queries.
Thank you so much, Anuj. Uh, Thank you, Vijay Kumar. Someone's writing Nifty Queen. It's always so happy to come back here and get so much love from everyone. So let's start. Today has been a roller coaster ride, but one way. We've seen that Nifty has recovered by almost 500 points intraday basis, which is kind of huge for the market. Let's see what happened. It opened positive, and if you look at the hourly chart, यहाँ पे हम देख रहे हैं कि starting tick से ही this was the starting hour. Starting tick से ही काफी अच्छी buying है, and bulls have been driving the entire market throughout the day. So there has been momentum. You know, morning के एक tick से लेके अभी तक पूरा momentum रहा है. तो ये एक्सपेक्टेशन रहेगी और ये हम होप करते हैं कि जो ये अपटिक मोमेंटम कंटिन्यू होए नेक्स्ट 1 आवर के लिए सो दैट वी गेट अ गुड ट्रेड सो yeah, I think this is about how this morning till the evening has been for the Nifty, but of course we've seen a very good short covering move, and previous hurdles were at 24,000. That has been surpassed. A lot of call unwinding has happened at 24,000, which has made the index rise above 24,100 as well. Inching towards 24,200, but there has been spectacular move. तो यहाँ पे बुल्स का ही स्ट्रेंथ है पूरे स्टार्टिंग ऑफ द सेशन से और यही कंटिन्यू होते हुए दिखेगा. I'm just looking at some strikes. So 24,100 is strike is on radar for buy on decline strategy. And for spot levels, if you are looking for a trade, so one can look for 24,000 acting as a important support now, which was earlier a resistance. So 24,000 के सपोर्ट से आप इसको देख सकते हो. For intra hour purpose, यानी कि पिछले next 1 घंटे के लिए 24,100 will be an important make or break zone here. तो जब तक 24,100 के ऊपर होल्ड करता है हम कॉल साइड में ही जाएंगे. But 24,000 is a make or break positional level for the next expiry as well. Talking about the upside, 24,400 and 24,650 is what we're looking at if the momentum continues. But of course, volatility रहेगी, swings रहेंगे, options में काफी swings है, जो भी rule out नहीं हुआ कर सकता. तो 24,100 call is what we are tracking right now. It's near 85. And we'll wait for some cool off. We'll wait for some time decay to happen, and then take a trade where its risk reward is favorable. Right? We'll quickly talk about Bank Nifty as well. This index has been outperforming, but in the last 2-3 sessions, we've seen that Nifty has been also taking full control. एंड बैंक निफ्टी में हमने देखा है कि एक अपस्विंग जरूर देखने को मिला था मंडे को, जहां इंडेक्स वाज इंचिंग टुवर्ड्स 52,000, बट वहां होल्ड नहीं कर पाया और फिर एक इंट्राडे बेसिस पे ही शार्प सेल ऑफ देखने को मिला. सो 52,000 इज द नेक्स्ट रेजिस्टेंस, जहाँ पे बहुत कॉल राइटर्स भी अपना पोजिशंस स्ट्रॉन्ग कर रहे हैं. तो 52,000 इज व्हाट वी आर लुकिंग एट एज द रेजिस्टेंस. अगर ये सरपास करता है तो 52,500 तक की जगह बनेगी बैंक निफ्टी में. सपोर्ट के लिए वी कैन एक्चुअली लुक एट 51,400 levels. So 51,400 levels will be an important support. ये एक एक्ट करेगा. एंड ऑल्सो लेट्स टॉक अबाउट सेंसेक्स, क्योंकि कल सेंसेक्स का एक्सपायरी है and there will be a lot of momentum in Sensex as well, even today, even tomorrow. So of course it has a high correlation with Nifty, तो काफी similarities आपको दिखेंगी Sensex में भी. पिछले फ्राइडे के रेंज को निकाला है Sensex ने भी, तो यहाँ पे स्ट्रेंथ जो है वो कंटिन्यू होगा. Bulls have been very active at 80,000 levels. तो यहाँ पे it's not surpassed 80,000, but it's important कि 80,000 के ऊपर होल्ड करते हुए दिखे for tomorrow's session to be able to do a good call buying day. Now अभी के levels की अगर हम बात करें, so what I can see is 79,300 is an important support. So 79,300 को 300 थोड़ा पोजिशनल हो जा रहा है. अगर हम डे ट्रेडिंग करना चाहते हैं तो वी कैन टेक 79,500 as well as a important support. On the upside, we are expecting 80,750 levels. So 80,750 के लिए आप इसको सेंसेक्स को जरूर ट्रैक में रख सकते हो. Coming back to Nifty, the call that we are tracking, 24,100 is near 80 to 85 levels. अभी उसी range में चल रहा है. So we'll just wait and watch for any good setup. काफी swings देखने मिल चुके हैं आज पूरे दिन, तो कहीं ना कहीं हम देख रहे हैं कि swings अब continue भी होना चाहिए for a good trade. So yes, this is it from the index perspective, levels और कैसे play out करना है वैसे. Now of course there is a lot of cash stocks also, stock specific ideas which are looking very nice. एक तो है कल्याण ज्वेलर्स, which this stock has rallied in the last 4 sessions, and this can also be taken as a BTST trade. Weekly basis पे भी एक अच्छे 50 exponential moving averages को hold कर रहा है ये stock. So Kalyan Jewelers is what you can look for round about 810 targets. तो ये एक stock है जो काफी अच्छा लग रहा है, और आप stop loss के तौर पे 770 के levels को आप support के लिए ध्यान रखो. But 810 is the next target that we're looking at for Kalyan Jewelers. और अभी इस time पे हम देखते भी ज़्यादा है कि because of the wedding festivities and mainly because of the marriage ceremonies, so these gold stocks tend to outperform and do well. Even Titan for that matter have shifted gears today, और आज काफी अच्छा यहाँ पे run up देख रहे हैं. stock is up by 4% right now, and then you can see that ये 5-6 दिनों का जो भी गिरावट था वो सब कवर करते हुए दिख रहा है टाइटल. So definitely strength, and in fact strength will continue here in this stock as well. So let's come back to Nifty. That call option is trading near about 83, 80, 85 के level पे ही चल रहा है. 24,180 is what we are looking at right now for Nifty. But overall, there has been a very good run up in the last few hours, and इसलिए थोड़ा बहुत हम expect कर सकते हैं कि consolidate करे. So what yesterday's session was also a very bullish session, but what makes yesterday and today different is that yesterday there was a tug of war with the bulls winning, but आज कोई tug of war है ही नहीं. आज bulls का ही domination है पूरे starting of the day से, and that's how it's been for Nifty. So I'm again tracking that call. It's near 83, 84 levels. I think index has got a little bit lackluster. थोड़ा बहुत कंसोलिडेट कर रहा है. एक हाईज भी टच करके आया है रिसेंटली अपने डे हाई के लेवल्स पे. सो ऑल्सो this lack of momentum cannot be ruled out. But I am meanwhile tracking 24,100 call. अभी 75 के आसपास आ चुका है. If there's any opportunity, definitely I will, ping you. But before that, I think Anuj, we can take a few stock queries, if any.
Sure, ma'am. Ma'am, HDFC Bank for 1 week.
So banking stocks have now come in focus again, but new age companies, digital companies पे ज़्यादा focus रहेगा like Paytm, etc. But HDFC Bank is also a heavyweight, most favorite, of course. And around the budget, the heavyweights tend to, have some action. तो ये stock में भी अब देखोगे कि फर्क पड़ रहा है. Now HDFC Bank का हम expect कर सकते हैं levels 1850 immediately. There's not much of a upside that I'm seeing in the near term because volumes have been little shallow on the rising prices. ऐसे overall volumes अच्छे ही हैं. But 1850 is the next target for HDFC Bank immediately.
Ma'am, TVS Motors bought at 24.20.
So auto and auto pack have been quite a lot in lackluster move. आज TVS Motor में एक short covering move है, but कई दिनों से एक downward sloping channel में काम कर रहा है ये stock, and somewhere around the budget we do see there is a movement in these rural sector space related stocks. अब ये इसमें two wheeler space stocks भी आते हैं. So this is why I mentioned this theme. But overall अभी फिलहाल strength नहीं देख रहा है, नहीं देखने को मिल रहा है. Of course, if it holds above 2,500, then strength can regain here for the next good run.
Ma'am, your view on Maruti? I bought it at 8600.
Okay, so looking at Maruti outperformance from the last two sessions, price volume surge hua hai. There's a open interest spot that has happened in Maruti, and volumes have also snacked up. Now we can see that it's consolidated for a very long time in uh, you know in ways like it is now getting ready for a upside move. So immediately 12,000 is what I'm looking at, and then little positionally 12,250 is an important support, and this is the levels for Maruti.
Your view on BEL, BEL.
BL again, it kind of sees movement around this time seasonality wise. But if you look at the weekly structure, it has been absolutely consolidating and there has been no follow up buying here. Of course, from the last three sessions, we are seeing some sort of relief from the downturn. बट ऐसा कुछ यहाँ पे दिखने को नहीं मिल रहा है कि वन साइड मोमेंटम चल सकता है या रह सकता है.
मैम BSX में क्या करें?
सेंसेक्स पे आप कॉल ऑप्शन ट्रेड कर सकते हो. कल ऑफ कोर्स सेंसेक्स की एक्सपायरी है तो आपको और क्लैरिटी मिल जाएगी बाय अटेंडिंग द सेशंस. बट सेंसेक्स में भी हम कॉल ट्रैक कर रहे हैं. यू कैन ट्रैक अराउंड अबाउट 80,000 या फिर 79,950 तक का कॉल आप ट्रैक कर सकते हो. ओवरऑल स्ट्रेंथ है बट डिक्लाइंस पे खरीदे ताकि रिस्क रिवॉर्ड अच्छा फेवरेबल बैठे. Someone's writing policy bazaar. I just want to take this up because I just discussed some of the new age digital stocks, banking or non-banking related. So Paytm, policy bazaar, it all comes into focus. और अगर थोड़ा और सेक्टर शिफ्ट करना है तो जोमेटो भी फोकस पे है. आई एम श्योर बहुत लोग, काफी लोग अपने न्यू ईयर्स प्लान्स में घर बैठे जोमेटो से ऑर्डर किए ही है. So you can imagine the kind of traffic that this company has created for customers. So Zomato is also one such stock.
Ma'am, overall reality for short term.
So realty space में एक movement आया है but sustainable नहीं है बिल्कुल भी, because it's moved from a very long time now and it's kind of थका हुआ दिख रहा है अब ओबरा रियल्टी. तो जब तक अपने 50 डेली एक्सपोनेंशियल मूविंग एवरेजेस को होल्ड करता है तब तक कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, बने रहे. एंड the time it surpasses this level, then it might see some kind of action here, but abhi ke liye avoid.
PC Jewelers.
So of course then again jewelry space में से हो गया या फिर this entire sector is looking very nice. हम टाइटन की बात करें या कल्याण ज्वेलर्स की बात करें, all these stocks are looking very nice. So PC Jeweler is although making some sort of lower top, lower bottom, but overall stock is pretty nice and we have like good view on this. But मेरा focus यहाँ पे कल्याण ज्वेलर्स पे रहेगा as compared to PC Jewelers. Let's just quickly look at Nifty. Now Nifty is almost above 24,200. Just two points away from that इसने touch किया है. So a lot of strength here and what we have seen is that call option भी यहाँ पे एक spurt दिखाया है, which is very quick and nice. तो यहाँ पे जैसा कि मैंने आपको कहा कि पैसे अगर आप बचा पाओ, रिस्क मैनेजमेंट कर पाओ, then trading in swings is also not difficult because ultimately you can't lose much more than what you're earning. So risk management should always be very handy and useful for all of you. अब मैंने डिस्कस किया कि यहाँ पे 24,100 का कॉल है, but if required we can also shift to 24,150 call, which is right now at 50. So this can also be kept on radar. तो यहाँ पे $24,150 call is near about 50 levels right now. 50 के zone पे चल रहा है, but track this call. काफी momentum है. Nifty is above 24,200 levels, and which makes me feel so nice. आज का high ही surpass करके वहीं पे trade कर रहा है Nifty. So strength is building up in the last hour as well as in the first hour. तो ये conclude हो रहा है कि view जो है सबका वो consensus में है. We are bullish on Nifty, and the kind of movement Nifty दिखाया है 500 point के almost movement आज दिखाया है Nifty ने. So
Guys, please note we have two strikes on radar. 24,100 and 24,150 call.
you can actually keep it to 24,150 call
Okay.
because the other strike has already moved a lot. तो 24,150 का कॉल ही आप रडार पे रख सकते हो. $24,150 is what we're looking at for Nifty. Swings बहुत है, so of course be very careful with the trade setup as well. So, but of course जैसे जिस तरह से निफ्टी में आज मूवमेंट देखने को मिल रहा है, the participation is so much that even Sensex will also have a good momentum and expiry tomorrow. So everyone can participate through Sensex as well and utilize this market movement. India VIX has cooled off, which is again comforting for the bulls, and अच्छा यहाँ पे movement आ रहा है उसकी वजह से. And we are tracking the call option, but काफी swings आ रहे हैं, काफी quick movements आ रहे हैं. Within a fraction of a few seconds, you are seeing the price go drastically haywire. So उसका भी कैसा effect रहेगा? So everything has been taken. तो यहाँ पे हम देख रहे हैं कि the premiums are moving, but Nifty is kind of halting here. तो ये हमें समझना होगा what action is happening in the premium. But I think difficult to take a trade today. Okay. Any other stock queries that we can quickly take up, Anuj? Maybe 2 or 3, and then we can wind up.
Ma'am, do we have any BTST?
So for BTST, actually we're looking at some of the stocks like Kalyan Jewelers. देख सकते हो आप BTST के लिए. This is the BTST call. So for 810 targets, one can buy this for 760 stop loss. So Kalyan Jewelers will be one stock to be kept on radar for BTST.
Ma'am, Adani Enterprises.
So this is one very volatile and high beta counter, although it's been consolidating, but काफी यहाँ पे swings रहते हैं, and थोड़ा less reliable होता है to take it over the weekend or something like that. But overall, stock has been witnessing support-based buying. So right now, its consolidation is of the few days, but overall अब ये निकल रहा है. But it's important for it to hold above 23,500 levels, for then again strength to regain, and then you can again be back in action.
Ma'am, Motherson Sumi Wiring.
Okay, so this is one stock which I track very less, but it's showing a bottom formation here. But बिल्कुल भी sustainable नहीं लग रहा है. The stock has fell in the last 5 months, so I think one can avoid this stock for the moment.
Ma'am, Piramal Pharma.
So Piramal Pharma stocks have been doing fairly good, but now focus will be on the diagnostic space stocks like Loris Lab, Divi's Lab, all these stocks. So I think if you want to look at pharma stocks, you can look at those diagnostic space stocks. पीरामल फार्मा की अगर हम यहाँ बात करें तो यहाँ पे काफी कंसोलिडेशन हुआ है, लैकलस्टर मूव है, एक्चुअली एक ट्रायंगल फॉर्मेशन बन रहा है, तो यहाँ से ब्रेकआउट अगर होता है तो काफी एक अच्छा मूवमेंट आएगा, but the breakout has to happen above 275 275 levels. So now wait and watch till the breakout happens and then call me.
So, ma'am, this will be the last query for the day. GRSE.
GRSC, the stock tends to show little movement around the budget days, the PSE sector, on a whole. And it's been consolidating. थोड़ा बहुत patience लगेगा यहाँ पे stock में. And 1850 is what we're looking at as the next targets.
So, guys, that will be all for today's afternoon session. Thanks a lot, everyone, for joining in. Thank you, everyone, and Happy New Year, and please take care of your health. Thank you.